Hey guys, here's how you get to the resource library. So once you go to schoology.com, you gotta log in. So the login is MAET all capitals trial. Password's the same thing, so you just copy and paste it or retype it. And you gotta make sure you have a Williamson High School here in the code, or it's not gonna work. Now, once you log in, if you've already looked at the course, online course module, it's in a different spot. So if you go to groups and click on there, that's where the resource library is going to be. And there's a different reason why I put it as a group. It's so that I could share it with the Schoology community, but also that teachers in my school could access it um, instead of putting it in my own personal course. Because if they are deciding not to use my course that I have, they couldn't get to the same resources. So that's why I created it as a group, so anybody can join it, or I can share it with other people. Plus, I can share with the whole Schoology community. Now, once you log in, you actually have to go to this left-hand side and click on the resources over here. And once you click on that, then it's going to pop up Algebra 1 resource. So it's weird. It's like it's in the groups. You have to click, files or resources in the group to be able to share them with different people. But once you click on that, now you're in. And so you'll notice that there's an introduction page, kind of just talks about the overall theme of it. And then there's general Algebra 1 resources. So this would be resources that are not necessarily specific just to Algebra 1 that can be used for multiple courses or more things than just Algebra that I'm teaching. And so when you click on any of these, what it's going to end up being is a in-depth tech evaluation. And so there's a general curator who did the evaluation, whether it was me or other people that I um, borrowed these from or used in my project. And then it goes from there is what the evaluation is, cost, learning activities, what's being learned, different standards, what representation is being used, what kind of technology, things like that. Just additional comments. So you can take a look at all those, and then the top words should be links to all the actual real technology tools. So if you click on that one, it should take you to the CK12 algebra book that I'm using for the course, the online book. And then if we go back to the resource, you'll see units. So these units are directly aligned to the units that are currently in the Algebra 1 course that our department created. And so again, if you click on like a unit, they'll pop up. So again, the other nice thing about this being a group that's separate from the actual course itself is you may not want to use these every single year. Maybe it's something that new that you find once you've already taught that section. You can throw it in here as a resource so it's there so that you can come back to it the following year. Or if you decide to take it out, you don't have to just delete it. You can put it in here and say, all right, I'm not going to use this applet this year, but maybe I'll use it next year. So you still have all the stuff. You can still link to it. Maybe you decide just not to do it. It's still there for you. So that's why I created it as a group to be able to house them separate from the course. And then if you wanted to, you could also create separate resources for separate classes. So this instead of it being just a group Algebra 1, it could just be math resources for your school, and you have different classes. I mean, it's really limitless of how you wanted to use it, but that's how it's set up right now. So take a few minutes, take a look around, and have fun. And again, if you want to take anything, go for it.